Your name?
Shelley Martinez.
Okay. Can you tell your story as a model, as a human being? Who are you?
Um, I'm Shelley Martinez, and I've been modeling for a year and a half. Um, because I love modeling and I love fashion so much, and I love to experience to feel comfortable in my own body and feel comfortable in my own skin.
I feel you a little bit nervous. What do you do for a living? Like, are you scared of answering, or you don't do this interviews often?
I really don't do interviews often.
But I think you're gonna be good at this. It's like maybe it's the first time for you, but as you feel more comfortable and you do more of those, you kind of can open up. And once you see yourself on camera, it's same like modeling. First time it's kind of scary, and then it's kind of fun, and you enjoy the attention. Maybe you will like it. Uh, if you have a chance to pitch yourself as a model, like why to pick you from all the other girls, guys, like what would be your pitch?
Um, if I have to, I will basically like stand out in my own way. Um, I'm very happy for this opportunity, and I will bring different energy to the show, and I'm ready for this, and this is something I always wanted to do.
Okay, you sound like very professional. Like I'm right on the target. Now, I want to get more like empathy and like sympathy, like a human connection. Like if you can tell them like who you are as a person, like you like fashion, you work as a bartender, you have brothers and sisters, like your story, so they interested in you. So when people come and see, yes, I want to be in, I want to come to see that show because that model is there. Like, what's your like everybody's saying, "Oh, I'm for the world of peace world. I'm like changing the world." Like shablons, like standard language. I'm more interested in the human aspect of the story. Like, is there a story behind you? Like, I don't know. You was maybe bullied by some folks, and you decide to model, or you want to do it because you're raising money for charity. Like, usually people have some kind of a story there.
Yeah. Okay. So my story. I've been through a lot in life. Um, I used to live in a shelter 2 years ago with my mother. I was homeless, and I was going through depression. And once I left the shelter and I started living in Brooklyn, I started getting in more photo shoots. I started, photographers started reaching out to me to shoot with me. And I decided I wanted to do something with myself, and this is what I wanted to do. So I have to take that path to be comfortable in anything that comes my way.
I actually have a idea for a while to do a fashion show at the shelter, and I think it can bring hope to the people there. Like they think it's depression, it's end of the world. I'm in shelter. I'm like this is the like end of the like as worse as it can get. But if they see beautiful dresses, if they see beautiful people, if they see life, if they see like humble like beautiful things that can inspire them to lift themselves and have a life. I think it's a very noble location because it's kind of a contrast. You have like shelter when there is no money, there is like no hope, like very tough location, and you see amazingly beautiful clothes, amazingly beautiful people, interesting folks. That's something that can be uplifting for those who are there. Do you think it would be a good idea to do a fashion show at the shelter?
I think it will be a good idea because it will inspire people and it will make people feel comfortable inside. And people in shelters are going through a lot, so if it will be a good idea. Yeah, you can raise money for the shelter, and people, maybe girls like me that are in the shelter, may be inspired when they see me, and they might be like, okay, I want to do something like this in life. I want to be someone in life. I don't want to be here all the time.
Okay. Cool. What is your Instagram?
Lee the God.
How do you spell that?
LEE dot the God.
Guys, check it out. She might have some cool pictures there. Thank you. Cool.